being here tonight. We got a couple things going on tonight. But first off, I'd like to welcome, please stand and welcome our first ever girls basketball state champions. Come on out. We're going to try to relive the moment of the 48-46 win over Nashville.
Running that huddle as much as Lane Langhoff right now. You saw about the two Wardle sisters talk about shoot it, shoot it. So many different people. Any of the five on the floor for Notre Dame can score.
They're all good shooters, all good scorers, and they all have the mentality of being able to take that last shot.
Cassidy to Emmy. Her shot is good! And that's the game winner!
Wow. It seems to be.
Do we get a timeout? They'll say yes. But Emmy Wardle.
You're live, Maya.
Hi, everyone. Hi, girls. Hi, Coach Lane. I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there today. I had a game earlier, and we won, and I had flashbacks to what it was like to be Lady Irish. I am so excited for this opportunity for everyone here to witness this banner. This banner is a testament of so many different people's hard work and dedication over the past few years, and I was so grateful to be a part of it. To the girls, I want to say I miss you all so much. I absolutely love playing with you, and I wish you good luck in postseason. I hope to see you guys back at Redbird Arena. To the rest of the staff and team, I love you guys all so much. Good luck the rest of your season, and go Irish.
Before we go, I'd Coach Langhoff wants to say some words.
All right, thank you, Dave. Maya always finds a way to make an appearance. I didn't know that was going to happen, and I know her and our other seniors, Sandy, Ellie, Bridget, and Maureen were not able to get back, but they obviously were a huge part of what we just watched, along with the girls standing here tonight. So thank you to you all for getting this put together. Again, and the next thank you to Coach Fair and Aaron Carlson, or Aaron Hennigan, who you probably never see with the tech stuff. They're here before every coach, they're here after every coach. They do a great job. The staff, Mike, Brian, Seth, Donnie, Julie, we all know about last year, what was going on. Wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys. So you guys are family, we appreciate it, we love you guys. Yeah, you did it. There we go. That was awesome. I won't take long. I don't have much of a voice, but I do want to talk about just the collective group of kids that we had last year. They just, when it came down to it, all they cared about was winning. They didn't care the score. They didn't care about the stat board. All they cared about was who won, and that we won. And it was a long season. I mean, basketball's a long season if you're winning. Our kids got along. There's never not going to be drama with high school girls. They're my 28th year, I did it. But it was such such a minimum that the coaches really didn't have to deal with it. And if you can do that, it's pretty overrated in girls athletics to have kids that like each other, get along, and have one common goal. It's a huge threat to them, their parents, and what they believe in. Those last 3 weeks, 7 games, the postseason, it went fast. We had a few games not close, we had a few that were close. But no matter what the situation, our kids always came back. We always fell back on the principles that we believed in here. Play fast, okay, play defense, and share the basketball. In that last play, 6 seconds left in the season, we fell back on those 3 principles. All we cared about was somebody making the right play and making a shot. We drew it up for Amy because we knew she'd make the right play. Okay? It was just such an emotional ride for everybody. The 3 weeks went really fast, but we were so thankful for all our fans that came out and supported it, supported our run. If you haven't seen the Lady Irish play the last 3 or 4 years, you've really missed something special, including this year. These kids love each other, we play fast, we play hard, and we share the ball, and it is fun. And these kids love it. There was one shot at the bench. Once the postseason, once you get in the postseason, the kids do, hey, the bench is getting shorter. We might not play 9-9, we're going to play 7. The kids 8 and 9 are just as involved. And I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of times when I go back and watch a game like this, just to watch the bench's reaction. Because they were 8 and 9 on that shot, she stood up before the ref even gave Amy the basket. We just have those kind of teammates here, and that deserves a round of applause for these kids. Again, thank you everybody that helped put this together. Ladies, thank you for being here. Coaches, thank you. Let's get these banners out.
All right, we're going to win. But first I want to go into a little bit the long-term plan. You notice there are no state champion banners up in this gym. That's about to change. In our school history, we have 14 state championships. So we're going to end up, not tonight, but eventually putting a banner up for every team that's won state. 5 from Bergen, 1 national champion from Spalding, and 8 from Peoria, Notre Dame. So a special thanks to Dan Gray for making those happen. All right, we're going to do this one first. This is more of a memento for the team. Can you give me a drum roll? Girls state champion basketball team.
They did not want to.
Now we're down 8. Sorry. What up, bro?
Corey, can you hand that to her? In the blue. Thank you. Russell?
Yeah. Randy Leitner.
Andy Leitner.
Kendall Hofer, yeah.
Thank you. See, I can't say too much because my brother was a pretty good guy. He was in the first 4-year class of it too. Oh.
One guy's named Brian. What's the other guy's name? I know Randy. Kendall? Hofer. Yeah, I know him. We've had Ryan Russell before, but I've never had Kendall. I don't know.
Five of the six have all been fairly young guys.
How's that Elwood?
Could be. Pretty young. Yeah.
Buddies with your guy too. We've done some work in the off-season the last couple of years. Yeah.
shirt on either.
No, they didn't give me one.
Oh.
Offered one and I wouldn't have worn it.
So,
I would have. I would have worn it.
there you go.
I got a shirt. I asked Tom if I could have a purple one. This is possibly found. I asked Tom for a purple one. He said no. I said, but I'm sorry, I'm not wearing black, buddy. I like Marty a lot, but I can't wear black. If it was half and half, I could do purple and black. I'd take half and half. Well, it's worth half on the back.
Got walking off the wall.
How about just a little black on your bottom corner? On each side, that's black.
And Irish blood runs deep.
Whatever you want tonight, Coach. Tom, whatever you want to do. You want to do the prayer and everything?
No, we're going to roll first, and then we're going to do our thing, then the prayer.
Do our thing first?
Yeah. Yep.
Peoria?
Yep. I talked to him before.
Line it up.
Do we have a spot?
Yes, we do. Dave's going to do it. And he'll run up there real fast. Oh, he'll run up.
All right. Before we go into prayer and national anthem, we have a very special night planned tonight. And before we start, I want to make sure I thank Stephen and Ashley Bradshaw for putting this night together. All these Burger shirts. Thank you guys. Fantastic job organizing. It has been named for months Steno Night, is what they've been calling it. So, a few things about Marty. He doesn't like being the center of attention, I can tell you that, so hopefully we're not in trouble after this. Marty and his wife Beth, they graduated from Bergen in 1970. He played Division I basketball, at St. Louis University, where he graduated in 1974. He returned to school in 1974-75 to get his teaching certificate and taught at Christian Brothers College in St. Louis. Marty and Beth married in 1976. At the time, Marty was teaching at Bishop DeBoer High School. The two moved back to Peoria in 1982, and he began coaching at Bergen, and later Notre Dame, and also at St. Louis. At the time, Marty was working at his family business, and he left the business in 1998 and went back to his first love, teaching and coaching. Marty, thank you for your constant dedication to Catholic education and coaching here at Peoria Notre Dame. We have truly been blessed. I can tell you personally, the last 6 years, Marty's always here helping set up for the boys' games in advance. Not a day goes by that he doesn't bring my tray up for lunch. So I couldn't ask for a better individual and person to have here on the coaching staff. So thank you, Marty. And I'd like to invite Coach Locker to say some more.
All right, again, thanks to Bradshaw and Hologram for getting this all set up. I'll try to keep it short. And my motion is check. Apologize for reservation and Raiders who haven't had the experience of before, but I'm going to shoot it out for you back there. So instead of 24 years, we've been together 17 of those 24 years. I'm a little older. So I know better than anyone I think, except for those people sitting right there, how much you hate this right now. Every minute of it you dislike, but you deserve every moment of it. I've been trying to ignore this day for a long time. Knew it was coming. Every year you would tell me, I'll be back next year. And then in the summer you said, I don't know. And I thought, oh boy, he's not going to be back this year, after this year. So you deserve this. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you've done for me. You're a great friend and a confidant, and I appreciate you more than I can tell you. Because I can say it without you. I'm happy for you and your family, especially your wife, that she's traveling now, that I have to worry about you, Mrs. Coach Stennes. So thank you. I love you. Boys, I have a gift for you.
At this time, I ask everyone to please rise for our Lord's Prayer, and then remain standing for the national anthem. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Heavenly Father, to you we give all praise and thanksgiving. You have blessed us with bountiful gifts. Help us to use them for your honor. Send forth your grace and abundance upon all gathered for this basketball game. Allow all of our gifts and talents to shine forth in a Christian way. Especially bless these teams, coaches, and referees. Protect all from injury and harm. Allow your peace to always reign in our hearts. We ask this through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. And now, the beginning of the band will lead us a national anthem. We also ask that you please keep a focus on our video board above me as we go through our announcements. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the kitchen on the campus of Peoria High School. Tonight, middle line big ball matchup between the visiting Raiders of East Peoria High School and the hungry First, let's see the starting lineup for the visiting Raiders, coached by Derek Brown. The junior number 1, Jackson Evans. A sophomore number 3, Cole Joy. A senior number 5, Portland Parker. A junior number 10, Mason Isaacs. And a sophomore number 23, Quentin Pickett. Marty, Stennes.
Welcome, Peoria Notre Dame sports fans, NDTV, Peoria Notre Dame's live stream YouTube channel. the Irish take on our visitors from East Peoria High School here for this varsity matchup on a very important night as we honor Marty Stennes, longtime coach, teacher, colleague, friend, just about everyone at Peoria Notre Dame, as he coaches his last season and teaches his last term. I'm Rob Kenny here with Corey Severe. Corey, we had a blowout in the JV game. The Irish JV taking care of business here. We don't look like we're probably going to be expecting a blowout here anytime soon.
Yeah, as what I can tell, or from scores at least, if both these teams play their best, it should be a pretty evenly matched game.
Irish forced a turnover there. EP comes in at 20-8. Whenever it was 4 of the last 5 games, only losses last night to Metamora. There's no shame in losing to Metamora. It was a tight contest. They are going, well, we mentioned this on the broadcast last night, they're going for the Big 12 sweep here. Beating Peoria High in double overtime, beat Champaign Centennial, who the Irish took care of yesterday, and also beating Normal West. So they like it when they play the Big 12, apparently. East Peoria starting lineup of number 2, Jackson Aarons, number 3, Cole Du Bois, number 5, Corbin Parkin, number 10, Mason Isaacs, and number 23, Quentin Kitt, who you said was just offered by Bradley?
Yeah, yesterday put it on Twitter that he received his, I think it was a second D1 offer, and it was from Bradley University.
All right, well, hopefully he doesn't show what Bradley saw tonight. The Irish missed their first shot there. Caden Hudson with a long 3, looked good but didn't go in. Shot up there by Cole Du Bois, didn't go in, but Jackson Air, number 1, follows up the rebound basket. First points of the game, 2-0 East Peoria. Irish on the board.
Yeah, you got a
3 there.
Love the play by Jackson Campbell. I mean, he was under the basket. I think he was turned around, didn't know that he probably had a layup, but saw Thatcher wide open. And when Thatcher's open, he's a pretty good shooter.
Yeah.
Even when he's got guys on him, he's a pretty good shooter. But
yeah, Thatcher and Weldeman are the best. That is Corbin Parker with a 3 of his own. Frenetic pace of this game here at the start. We hope you're here when we raise the banner for the girls' state title team from last year. We did that between games. Very exciting time. Some more banners will be going up too. The Irish turn the ball over there and get themselves another crack at the offensive end here. The Irish come in on a back of a 3-game winning streak, which I believe equals their longest winning streak of the season so far.
I think you could be right. I think they won 3 in a row in that
one of the tournaments,
Martin Luther King Day week tournament they did.
I do believe they've had a couple 2-game winning streaks and a 3-game winning streak in there. So the Irish coming in at 10-16, 3-6 in the conference. Ball goes the Raiders' way there on the.
Yeah, it's just an unfortunate break for Caden there.
Once
he finally got the ball out, his momentum had him going too far down, and he fell holding the ball.
Fell and gets the travel. The Irish force a turnover there near half court on their press. Give the ball up again there. I think it's probably slapped away by the defense. Ted LaHood tried to rescue it, but couldn't. So you look at the mutual There's going to be a foul here drawn by number 3, Cole Du Bois. Foul is going to be on Jack Campbell with his first. You know, Irish held Champaign Centennial with 53 points, I think it was yesterday, and Centennial scored 84 points against East Peoria. So we look for a lower scoring game. Centennial or East Peoria won that game 86-84. So
yeah.
A game unlike how we played against Centennial.
With the way Centennial played yesterday, I can see how they could score 84 points in a game.
Third quarter, yeah. Must have been an up and down affair.
Yeah, if they don't have someone try and slow them down, they were up and down the court a lot yesterday.
East Peoria up 7-3. A little more than halfway through this first quarter. This will be the Irish's second to last home game. Pretty shot there by Quentin Kitt, a Division I recruit. First 3 for that young man, first points for that young man. Got a smooth looking shot. Just a sophomore. Got some more growing to do, I imagine. Ball tipped out of bounds. Irish retain possession. Caden Hudson into Thatcher Hogan. Jack Wilderman invites the closeout, beats it, gets the ball eventually to Thatcher Hogan. Thatcher hits a nice mid-range jumper.
Yeah, that is not a shot you want to go up to Thatcher. He's really good at that mid-range jumper.
Yeah, he will take what's offered. You offer him that 12 to 15 footer. He's more than happy to bury it in your face.
And he makes enough threes, you got to respect him on the closeout.
Yeah, you have to, exactly.
He's quick enough to make that move to get to that spot he likes.
3-point attempt there is off. Caden Hudson and battles for the offensive rebound and comes down with it against the much bigger opponent. You're going to get a block here. Jack Campbell's shot in, but does not count. Good job of Caden Hudson there forcing the first foul on Corbin Parker, team's first foul. Thatcher Hogan gets into the lane, scores at the hoop. Got a quick 7 points here. All 7 of the Irish points, actually. A 3, 2 twos. Jack Campbell, recipient of a pass there, forces the turnover, gets it up ahead to Wilderman. Wilderman gets it to Hogan. Hogan scores again.
Yeah, I think as long as the defense isn't going to keep up with Thatcher, they're going to keep feeding the ball through him.
You should know by now how quick and fast he is. But
yeah. If he gets one step on you, it's hard to catch back up to him.
He's strong enough. When he gets you on your hip, he is strong enough to keep you on his hip and not let you get in front of him. Quentin Kitt there with his 5th point. Wilderman leans into a 3, just a little bit strong. It's a good shot, though.
Yeah, with his ability, that's a shot you'll take every time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was Jack who shot the Irish back into the game in the 3rd quarter.
I think Quentin Kitt's already showing what Bradley saw to give him that offer.
Yeah, so much for us hoping that he wouldn't show what Bradley saw. 2 threes and a 2, couple nice rebounds, good defense. He's got a nice handle. Caden Hudson gets himself a little bit of trouble, gets bailed out there by the ball being knocked away. Jack with another shot, but Wilderman can't get it to go from the right side this time. East Peoria off and running. Oh, they had to travel there. They did not see that was Corbin Parker. He was down there for a while like that. If they'd have seen him a second earlier, I don't think he would have had to travel.
Yeah, that's all just because of Caden Hudson's hustle to get all the way back down there. He felt him on his back and kind of second-guessed what he was doing.
15-9, Irish down 6. Had got it within 9, got it within 1 point. That is number 3, Cole Du Bois, his first bucket, and go with 2 free throws. 17-9 now. Well, it looked for all the world like the Irish were set to take the lead when they were down 9-10, but 7-point run here for the Raiders at the end of this first quarter, and Ted LaHood ends that run with a 3, sending us to the second quarter with the Irish down 5, 17-12. We'll be back in about a minute, folks. Welcome back, Notre Dame basketball fans. Bringing you the second quarter of this East Peoria versus Notre Dame tilt here in mid-February. Both teams looking to sharpen up, but they do best on their way to the playoffs. Irish down 17-12, but finished strong. 3-pointer by Ted LaHood to cut into this lead. Alternate possession goes to the Irish. Jack Campbell, a 3, can't make it. LaHood with a rebound, thought he got fouled, but no call. But the Irish will retain possession.
Yeah, good hustle by Jack Wilderman. He stayed with that. Kind of knocked it loose from Quentin Kitt, and then a hit off, I think, might have been number 5, Corbin Parker's leg, go out of bounds.
The Irish will hope to take advantage of it no matter how it happened. Very quick first quarter, only 2 fouls total called, 1 on each team. Not many whistles, which is an attractive way to play basketball. Caden Hudson, little 18-footer, can't get it to go. The ball bounces off 2 different East Peoria Raiders and goes out of bounds. The Irish going to get a 3rd bite at the apple here. Need to take advantage of this. You get two basically turnovers or botched defensive rebounds. You got to at least get a good shot out of it.
But like you were saying, this is already about the longest possession that either team's had in this game so far.
And it was an up and down affair in that first quarter. I like the Irish aren't hurrying here, though. Making the Raiders play defense. Swinging the ball. Wilderman drives, opens up some room for a baseline jumper. Can't get it to go, though. Raiders secure this rebound finally.
Not a bad shot when you're on the 3rd side of the offense.
No.
I mean, if you take that like right away, you probably don't want it, but I mean, they've been playing offense for minute 30.
Yeah, a little 10-footer, you'll take it. You definitely take that if you're Jackson Aarons. Hits the 3. The Irish misfire on their offensive possession. Here comes East Peoria. The Irish blunt the initial transition attempt, though. Long 3 there by Cole Du Bois. Irish grab the rebound. Thatcher Hogan missed his 3. 24, Wilderman with a foul for the Irish, his first. Team's first here in the second quarter. Both teams coming out a little cold here, only 3 points scored between them. in this second quarter, almost 2.5 minutes in. Some of the initial adrenaline of the game that has kind of ebbed out. Even Quentin Kitt misses. We got a block and a foul on Quentin Kitt there. Ted LaHood took the ball strong to the hoop. I like how Ted just invited that contact, knew it was coming, still tried to finish, or still did finish strong. Kitt did get the ball, but he got a lot of the body. Sending Ted to the line. That is Quentin Kitt's first foul and team's first foul in the second period. Ted probably the Irish's most steady free throw shooter.
Yeah, probably. He was putting his arms up after that. I don't know if he was maybe wanting the goaltend.
Goaltend, maybe. Yeah, I noticed that too. Didn't get a chance to mention it, but
I thought Kitt got it early enough. But
I did too. I didn't. It would have to been that it hit the backboard first and then Kitt got it.
Yeah.
It wasn't on the rim. It never did get to the rim. Well, it never hurts to ask. 2014 now, Irish. Down 6. Boy, nice wraparound pass there on the baseline. Finds number 3, Cole Du Bois. His first 3 of the game. That was a beautiful assist from Kitt.
Yeah, ran baseline and threw the one-arm pass while you were going out of bounds.
Yeah, a bullet too. You could have hung longer on that pass. Missed by Jack Campbell. Caden Hudson's going to be with the foul there, bodying up Quentin Kitt out there as Kitt attempted to drive into the lane. So number 4, Patrick Graham, snuck into the game there, and we had our heads turned. Wilderman back into the game, going to give Jack Campbell a breather. Irish now down 9, 23-14.
I feel like we might see Patty a little more tonight than we did in the varsity game yesterday, just with how today's JV game went. He didn't have to play much of the second half.
No, did not. And Caden Hudson gets to the rim, asks for the foul, not going to get it. Just about halfway through this second period. Good job there by number 10, Mason Isaacs. Finding, that is Cole Du Bois again. Boys having himself a good first half here.
Yeah, he kind of just finds the rim, finds the hoop on everything. He knows where the defense is, and he'll find the open spot. To
yeah, he's moving. I like it. He's moving at the speed he needs to move at. If it makes sense, he's not rushing things. If he can go slow, he'll go slow, or go steady. Corbin Parker there with the foul, his second. First person to get multiple personal fouls.
Oh, sorry, no. I think it was on Mason Isaacs.
Mason
10.
Isaacs, okay, his first then. Apologize to the Parker family. Defaming Corbin. Played good defense down there.
Just don't want you to be fouling out Corbin Parker with 4 fouls later.
Waving my arms going, he's got 4. 25-14, 11-point lead, largest of the game here for the Raiders. Timeout comes with 3:41 left here in this first half. The Irish, only 2 points here, and those come off free throws. The offense has not been particularly smooth. It was 17-12 at halftime, East Peoria. So 8 to 2 quarters so far in favor of the Raiders. As we said, these Raiders are a good team. 20 wins.
Yeah.
They have a winning record away and at neutral sites, not just at home. At home, they're a bear. They're 13-2 or 13-3, I guess now. I think it was a home loss to Metamora. But if you have a winning record at neutral, winning record on the road, chances are you have a winning record overall. Patrick Graham makes his first free throw. See if he can make this second one, bring the Irish within single digits. That one rims out. Looked good until it wasn't. East Peoria content to pass the ball around. Now they get it into Kitt at the free throw line. He drives strong, can't get it to go from the right side. The Irish are off and running. They turn the ball over there. Jack Miller running that fast break, did well. They tried to get it back to him though, and it got picked off. Eventually going to end up with a Kitt left corner three that doesn't go. Wilderman with a strong rebound, lets the defense fade away.
Yeah, if East Peoria sees an open shot, they take it no matter what pass it was on. I mean, that one was Kitt taking the open shot. You'll let him shoot whenever he needs to, but.
Yeah, they got 4 men on the scoreboard already, so.
They'll let all 5 on the court shoot right away if they have an open look.
The Irish looking for their first hoop here in the second quarter. Points have all come on free throws. Kevin O'Donnell, number 12, into the game too. Kevin had a really good game last night against Champaign Centennial. Just a big glue guy.
Yeah, played a lot when Caden got in foul trouble.
Yeah, Caden got those quick 3. Coming out now, got the ball poked away from him there, but the ball will remain with the Irish out of bounds. Underneath their own basket, just to the right. Hudson, Hogan, Campbell back into the game. Ball poked away from Jack. He's trying to find Thatcher Hogan in the corner. Got a double team there. Jack did a really good job of using his pivot foot to just keep splitting that double team.
Jack's pretty strong. I wasn't worried about him getting the ball poked away from him, but
no. 5-second call though was on the
yeah,
on the
5-second or a jump ball.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to rip the ball out of Jack Campbell's hands. If you do, I don't want to meet the person who could. Under 2 minutes now. Irish looking to get a little bit of spark of offense here. Wilderman misses the 3. Jack Campbell.
Another good tip out to
Miller
by Stature. I think they got the tip out to him.
Caden Hudson from the right elbow, can't get it to go. The Irish getting several cracks at it, and finally get Jack Campbell get on the board with his first bucket. Good job offensive rebounding there for the Irish.
He got 3 chances, I think, on that possession. I mean, then go and get a stop on the other end. It's just.
Yeah, nice. Ball goes out off of East Peoria. Good active hands there for the Irish. Active feet, too.
This is what they did.
Jack Miller.
This is what they did last night to get themselves back in the game.
Yeah. Down 10 points early last night and just kept doing, what the back of the shirt. Do what we do, DWWD. And that's what got them back in the game last night. That's a great point.
Made sure they didn't have any empty possessions on offense and then went and got stops on defense, and they were 8 or 9 possessions later, they were back within 3.
Back in the game, man. Never panicked, didn't take the lead until 54-53 in a game they won 58-53. So no panic in this team. No panic in that young man. Teddy LaHood hits a 3. Brings the Irish within 5 here with about 45 seconds to go in the half. Kind of surprised he didn't take that one, no?
Maybe it must,
Yeah.
As their coach just said in front of us, they're holding for 1 shot. Now I kind of get why he didn't take it, but with their offense so far,
I can see maybe the 3, but boy, I thought he had a layup. Sign of a disciplined team, though. Aware of the score, time, and context. 10 seconds to go now. They'll start the offense now. Get the ball into Quentin Kitt. He throws up a left-handed shot. It's going to get fouled. Possession will end with 2 free throws for the young man. His first 2 free throws of the game.
Coach Locker's a little unhappy with that call, but our replay showed it. We had the view from the other end of the court. You kind of see, got the elbow and he was going up.
Yeah, I think Coach Locker is being a little performative with that there, trying to just make his point. Letting his, performative, I don't mean a bad thing. I mean, letting his team know he's fighting for them. Thatcher Hogan, oh, got a short on the left here. The Irish ran a really good play there. It would have counted, but it doesn't go in. And at the end of this first half, it's a 27-20 lead for the Raiders. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, folks, to bring you the second half. Welcome back, fans. Coach Locker making fun of something on the East Peoria bench in a good way there. Welcome back, Peoria Notre Dame basketball fans. Second half here. Your Irish versus our visitors, friends from East Peoria, the Raiders. The Raiders start off 7-point halftime lead and push it up to 9 with the first bucket here of this third quarter. That was Quentin Quitt. Nice strong move.
Yeah, he's making plays that a lot of guys don't make as seniors, and he's a sophomore.
Yeah, he's scary in a good way. You just sort of close your eyes and imagine his progression. I mean, if he never touches another weight, he's still going to get bigger and stronger, you know, just naturally.
And even as I assume he's, what, probably 15 or 16, being a sophomore?
Yeah.
He's still got pretty good muscle definition already. I mean,
Yeah, he's letting the game come to him, too. He's not, you know, he's surrounded by a lot of good shooters, a lot of good players. He has the luxury of doing that. Like I said, this is a 20-8 team. They're very good. Irish force turnover there on that one, though. They try to get their first points of this half. Took them a long time to score a bucket in that second quarter. Thatcher Hogan misses a short one there. Comes up short. He still finds a way to get to the rim, and as you said last year, the shortest guy on the court usually like that, but he's got the most attempts at the rim. It's fascinating.
He looked like he kind of short-armed that one. I wonder if he's still thinking about that layup he missed.
Could be.
With time running out in the first half.
Could have been thinking of the lengthy Quentin Kitt being behind him also. Irish forced another turnover on that offensive possession for the Raiders. Get another crack at getting into this, and Jack Campbell does it. Hits his first three. A couple good looks at threes that didn't go in the first half. Gets this down. Jack hit 2 big threes early in that third quarter yesterday. Let's see if he has a command performance here. Oh, that one does not go for Quitt. Thatcher Hogan comes down with a tapped out rebound.
Who else but Thatcher getting the rebound on that play?
Yeah, you know. He's our low post presence. Gets fouled by Quitt this time on a nice give and go. I think that pass came from Campbell. That'll be Quentin Kitt's second foul. Sending Thatcher Hogan to the line for his first couple free throw attempts. Thatcher has 9 points. Off on that first free throw. Jack Campbell's three is the third three of the game for the Irish. 2 by LaHood and 1 by Hogan. Now 1 by Jack Campbell. Hogan misses the second free throw. The Irish are down 5 in the first quarter. 7 at halftime, 6 presently. Nice quick ball movement out there. Well, maybe they're decided to sort of feature Quitt here a little bit more in the third quarter. That's about his 4th attempt. Terrific drive there, and by my reckoning, Jack Wildeman's first points of the game.
Yeah, I think if they're gonna win this game, he's gonna end up with more than 2. But he was just missing a couple shots early. I mean, he noticed early he was missing shots, and he didn't try and force any after that. It's just
long three does not go. Oh, the tip in does not go either. That three was by Jackson Aarons. Almost went in. The tip was by Kitt. It almost went in too, but Irish need to take advantage of a little bit of physical luck there. Jack Wilderman leans into a three, but can't get it to go. Again, there's some very whistle-free quarters going on here. Nice strong drive there, and this time by Cole Du Bois. Thatcher Hogan misses the three. Rebound's going to go off Caden Hudson.
Yeah, the Irish are getting the shots they want. They just can't make them. And with the game Du Bois is having, you're going to have to start making shots at some point. And then
he has got himself 11 points here, it looks like. All of them on, most of them on strong drives. Takes a long three and makes that one. That was not a long drive, but it was a long shot. He was between the top of the key and the logo. 9 points now. The Irish had got it down to 4. Thatcher Hogan, little better look, much better result this time from the right wing.
Thatcher needed that. I think he was in his head a little bit after missing that layup to end the first half.
Yeah, most of his points I think came in the first quarter too, so the second quarter is not a normal. He's usually a pretty democratic scorer. First quarter through the fourth quarter, he's putting up 4 or 5. We have another repeat here of, can't remember the young man's name from Centennial. Clark.
Yeah.
Ted LaHood hits a 3 there. Now we're getting that sort of 3-run going on here that we had.
Right about the same time it was yesterday too. Mid third quarter, the basket just becomes like a, I don't really, hula hoop maybe?
Yeah, it looks a little bit bigger.
Might be bigger than a hula hoop actually with the way shots are going in.
Anyone misses. Ted LaHood, strong rebound. Hayden Hudson lead the charge for the Irish. Under 3 minutes to go here. Third quarter, Irish down 6. Thatcher Hogan got quit on his back there, but still doesn't mean quits out of the play, or Kit's out of the play rather, combining his first and last names there. Irish showing good patience here.
Yeah, East Peoria's just going to let him, with the lead they have, they're just going to let him dribble it out, put a little pressure on him, but not make him do anything.
Teddy LaHood passed up a shot at the rim there, passed it out. The Irish still running the offense, going to get a travel there though. Yeah, Jack just got going a little bit much, maybe got a little push there to help him, but have to run your offense that long and not turn the ball over.
Yeah, the push probably wasn't enough to call a foul in that situation.
No, I don't think so. It was just trying to send him where his momentum was already going.
Yeah.
Quentin Kent spins in for a layup. He's having quite the third quarter here. 8-point lead now back for the Raiders. Minute 45 to go. Irish are having their most successful quarter here as far as offense. Score one more bucket, they'll have their highest scoring quarter. Teddy LaHood forces the foul on the baseline by number 21, Jordan Marsh. Not a shooting foul. Irish take the ball out to the right of their own basket.
If you're Marsh, you're always going to get called for that if you're later than the guy that's driving. You got to beat him there to make sure it's not going to be a foul on you.
He got to his spot. That's right. Teddy drives strong again, goes in, gets fouled. And this is going to be a shooting foul. It's kind of smart. Irish, not getting shots to fall the last couple minutes. The last minute or so, Teddy went in there. I don't even think he expected to get that shot off. I think he went in there hoping to get fouled or drawing the foul. He was the cause of the foul. And he hits his third straight free throw. 3 for 3.
Yeah, I think once he felt the contact, he was like, this is almost definitely going to be a foul. Let me throw this up and get the free throws.
Yeah, happens to go in, that's fine, but get the free throws. Make sure you're definitely in your shooting motion. Heady ball player. Just a few ticks over a minute to go, and the Irish turn the ball over. Wilderman goes in strong, can't finish. Thatcher Hogan with the offensive rebound is going to get 2 free throws. I think Jack just went in with too much momentum.
Yeah. He was trying to make sure he beat the...
Thatcher going to get 2 free throws. He uncharacteristically now is 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Kevin O'Donnell, number 12, checking into the game. Jack Wilderman going to go out. Caden Hudson will replace him in the rebound line. Let's see if Thatcher can't get this free throw to go. Nope, that one's off too. Very uncharacteristic. Under a minute to go. 6-point lead for the Raiders.
I think with O'Donnell coming in, they're trying to go a little more defensive lineup, maybe see if they can get a couple steals and quick buckets on breakaways.
I know that Kevin O'Donnell adds a little bit of everything to the soup when he comes in. East Peoria, gladly with a 6-point lead, going to bleed out 50 seconds of the clock. Try to get a last shot here. Caden Hudson. Coach Locker saying it's just throwing him. He just threw his head back there and kind of baited the refs into a foul. Another one of those one-handed laser passes from Kit. Got a 3 at the buzzer, doesn't go. Caden Hudson's shot, not gonna find the mark. It's now 39-33. Third quarter lead. We'll be back in 1 minute, folks, to bring you the fourth quarter. Welcome back, Peoria Notre Dame basketball fans, to NDTV, bringing you the fourth quarter of this game between your Irish and our visitors from East Peoria. Rob Kenny and Corey Severe here on the call. Corey, sort of a treading water cooler there for the Irish, down 7.5, down 6 at the end of the third.
Yeah, it's kind of similar, playing out similar to the game yesterday. A little less scoring than there was, but they're going to need to go on a run like they did in the third quarter yesterday to get themselves ahead here. But Kit and DuBois are just having such good games, it's going to be hard to do.
They are. There's nothing wrong with the defensive effort for the Irish. They've been doing a really good job. And in many ways, we've outplayed them. I was talking to PA announcer John Cummings about that off air in our minute between quarters like that. We've outplayed them in several respects, or at least played them equal.
It just seems like every time they need a shot, DuBois or Kit is there to get them back to the lead they had before.
And other than Teddy LaHood, the Irish really haven't had anybody to lean on like that in this game so far. Doesn't mean it can't happen, though. Thatcher Hogan, good job there, accepting the closeout, taking that mid-range jumper we talked about. More than happy to take what the offense or the defense gives him. All right, now the Irish need to stop. They've gotten within. There we go. Cole DuBois couldn't even get out of my mouth. We've gotten within 4 a couple times, and then he hit a 3.
Yeah.
And he just does it again. 7-point lead for the Raiders. Yep. Thatcher Hogan is a great job of creating space for that shot. Foul was on Jack Campbell for a push on the rebound after the shot. Shot will count. Two-pointer by Thatcher will count. Foul, personal foul then on Hogan, or on Campbell.
Yeah, I was watching the basket. I didn't really see the play.
No, I didn't see it either. It was, yep, you see a CD Peoria guy go flying across the screen there. I didn't see the actual push.
The replay looked like Jack might have given him a little shove, but it wasn't anything enough to make him move, and he kind of just played it off as he got.
Are you saying there's some embellishment going on, Corey?
Maybe a little bit, but
that is shocking.
I mean, if you're looking at the basket and see him do that, I can see how you would call it a push.
Under 6 minutes to go now. 5-point lead for the Raiders. They can afford to be patient, but I really don't think they can afford to try to literally bleed clock here.
Yeah. I mean, they can probably try and get it to 5:20, 5:10 if they want to, but it's hard with Notre Dame's defense to hold it for a minute, minute 30.
That's a lot of pressure, yeah. Yeah, that shot comes and is missed by Kit. Bounces out to hold the boys. He is everywhere. Sometimes the ball just finds you, and it's finding Du Bois. And he knows what to do with it. Thatcher Hogan hits his third consecutive shot. This one's a 3 from the right corner. Brings the Irish within 4 again. Well, you said when he made that first mid-range jumper that he needed that one. He needed to see that go in. And he's hit his next 2 shots after that. So it's a 7-point run for Thatcher Hogan there. 7 brought the Irish within 4.
I feel like I should mention for Steno night, one of my former teammates, Colin Schuler's right across from us today. Played with, he was a year older than me, so I was on his varsity team my junior year, his senior. He obviously played varsity his sophomore, junior, and senior year.
I taught Colin in English class when he was here. Sister Mackenzie as well. Said Colin's name many a times on basketball broadcasts. Speaking of athletic families, the Schulers, Mackenzie, Declan, Colin, Mother was a terrific athlete here at Notre Dame.
Colin, if I'm not mistaken, currently playing at UIS.
Yeah, continued his career in college.
Played a couple years at Maryville, and then now is at Illinois Springfield.
He had a few rim-rattling dunks in his time here. Nice drive there by Jackson Aarons. Gets the lead back up to 6. Under 5 to go. Thatcher Hogan got his jersey pulled there. He still makes the shot. 4 straight makes for Thatcher Hogan. So we said we needed somebody, rely on the way Du Bois was just stepping up and getting the bucket, and it's turned into Thatcher Hogan.
Which obviously does not surprise me at all.
Ball's knocked away. Yep. I think that's the right call. The ball got knocked away, and Ted LaHood went to get it. You got to see here, it gets knocked away. And then Ted got him in the face.
Looking at the replay, though,
might have been a foul on
maybe a
initial.
little too good a camera work by Mr. Cunningham over there, but he might have gotten fouled before on the shot, but then
always a possibility,
gets caught by what was definitely a foul after the shot.
Du Bois, boy, I hope I know he's not old enough to buy lottery tickets, but I think he should. Take the chance. He's having quite the game. The Irish had a chance to get within 2 there. Now they're back down. Thatcher Hogan flew in for the offensive rebound there. Wilderman just cannot get the ball to fall. All of them seem to be too strong for Jack today. Under 3:45 to go here in this 4th period. The Irish so close to tying this game up just have something go wrong. Quentin Kitt there missed his own layup there. Caden Hudson uses his strength and quickness to get to the bucket, can't get it to fall. The Irish probing for a good shot, a better shot. Caden Hudson's gonna get an offensive foul. This might set off Coach Locker to get that tee we said he maybe was trying to get.
I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit of a homer here, but again, I think they missed the foul before, and then Caden kind of retaliated and fouled harder, and they called the harder one.
Yeah. Thatcher Hogan sniffed out where that pass was going, turns it over. The Irish trying again here, and Jack Wilderman still can't get a layup to go. Again, strong. These right-handed layups are finishing, falling off the rim on the left side. Timeout by East Peoria. Gonna be a 30-second timeout, I think. Nobody's sitting down. Nope, nobody can sit down during a 30-second timeout. Gotta stay on the court. Well, the Irish have a lot of bites at the apple here, Corey. It really could be up 50 to 48 right now. East Peoria coach is not happy with what his offense or his defense is doing at the moment. I think he considers himself, rightly so, lucky to still have this 6-point lead.
Yeah, me and you have a front row to two very eccentric coaches in this game tonight.
Exercise they are. If they were wearing heart monitors, we'd probably have a medevac helicopter landing in the parking lot, assuming somebody was in distress. 2:52 to go here on this game reset. 48-42 East Peoria over the Irish. For East Peoria's ball, inbounding it pretty much right in front of us. The Irish just cannot get the lid off the basket for anyone other than Thatcher Hogan here in this fourth quarter, third quarter really also.
You gotta love how they're playing though, going into the state run next week.
Yep, that is a great point. Gonna get a turnover. Nope, it's gonna be a foul. Foul is on Cole Du Bois. His first foul. Thatcher Hogan caused that turnover, which then led to the foul. All right, let's see if the Irish can cut into this 6-point lead here. It'll be about their 5th crack at it. I saw Coach Jason Whalen imploring. Ball's gonna be off there. It's a 3-pointer, but he's fouled. Gonna get 3 free throws for Caden Hudson. Need to make these with the clock stop. Coach Whalen was imploring Jack Wilderman to stay in the game, keep his head in the game, don't let the misses, affect him. Here's Caden Hudson. Chance for 3 points. Makes the first. Bringing the Irish within 5.
Yeah, Wilderman's a guy that he's always going to give all the effort he can,
yes.
But it's just so hard to keep yourself in the game when you're.
Yeah, it wasn't imploring him to try harder.
Yeah. When you're as good offensively as he is, and
But Jack
having an off shooting night, it's so hard for you to.
What did he have last night? 17,
get that
8,
yeah,
19 points, something like that. He was the catalyst really to get the Irish back into the game in the start of the second half. 3 straight there by Caden Hudson. Timeout by the Irish. Irish now within 3, as close as they've been since the first quarter. .229 to go. When the ball will be inbounded by East Peoria. They'll have it underneath the Irish basket. Getting a visit here by iconic Marty Stennes.
Man of the hour.
Man of the hour, man of the year, man of the day. My colleague for years at Notre Dame as a coach. Not as a coach, rather as a teacher. One of my children's favorite human beings to walk the halls of Notre Dame?
Yeah, I had the privilege of having him in the classroom and as a coach.
Yeah, you're doubly blessed then. Quentin Kitt drives in, gonna get a foul. Bucket doesn't go. Kitt's missed a few close-in shots there too. We were talking about the Irish having chances to be ahead in this game, but the Raiders have missed a few, what you would consider bunnies, tip-ins, and a few others that they'll think that they should probably have closer to 60 points right now themselves. Quentin Kitt makes his free throw. He's
Well,
3 for 3
I'll
from
put
the
one
line.
big asterisk by that, though. Du Bois, I don't think, has missed a shot tonight.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
He's been driving all night,
He's exempt.
shooting from everywhere beyond the arc, and
he's exempt from the lid on the basket syndrome.
I don't think it's a fluke either. I think he's a great offensive player.
No, that is absolutely.
It's just he has found a way to make everything go in tonight.
I am certain he's had games like this season. Teddy LaHood drives in strong, gets fouled, gonna go to the free throw line. Love Ted's toughness. Guns with clock stopped at 2:02. Not quite to the point where the time is a second opponent for the Irish, but we're getting close to it. That's why these free throws are so important. Got to keep it within a possession.
Yeah, if he can make this, keep it a one-possession game, you don't really worry about it only being 2:02. I think I jinxed him by saying if he makes this.
He left the line there a little bit, shot that and fell back.
Still, only a two-possession game with 2 minutes left. You're not that worried.
Yeah, Caden Hudson with the steal on the break. He gets it poked away by Cole Hudson. Cole Du Bois, sorry. I put them both together. Looked like it hit off of Du Bois there. If there's not going to be a foul call, I think it should have been Irish ball. Let's see here. Tough to tell from there.
Yeah.
Looked like it may have went off of Caden.
I think the Irish coaches just may be unhappy that it was one of the further away refs that called the.
We're going to get a flop call. We got a Caden Hudson warning there for a flop. Second time, if it's called, it means something. This time it just goes into the book as a warning. Doesn't change what happened. The Irish got the ball. All it really does is stop the clock, which helps the Irish.
Yeah.
I mean, it really does.
I don't really know where he flopped.
It was Caden. He got an arm bar to the chest and he went down.
It was on, but wait, before the shot.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I can see where they're coming from now.
In the build-up to the shot, yes.
The whistle being later, I was unsure of where it was.
Almost as if you play the advantage rule. Ted LaHood going in. Scores with the left hand. Great use of his pivot foot. Gets the Irish within 2. Really reminiscent of what happened yesterday. The Irish just slowly crawled in. They're leaving it a little bit later now. Minute 10 to go, down 2.
Yeah,
they've been doing it on defense.
Advantage in soccer. One of the things that makes me the most mad. Play through, get a goal, and then find out you're offsides.
Well, you know, you want to be sure. Yeah, I've screamed at my TV during Premier League games plenty of times. All right, game reset. Minute 10 to go here in the fourth quarter. Raiders' lead has been cut to 50-48. Caden Hudson still pleading his case. Not going to change the call, Caden. Save those calories for the last 70 seconds of this game, because we're going to need him. That's closest this game has been, I think, since it was probably 2-0.
Yeah. Ball
knocked away, still the Raiders' ball.
If that possession showed anything. I think they're going to try and hold it until they get fouled, maybe with 30-some seconds left. But
that's really tough against this Irish. The long tentacles. Coach Du Bois is really trying to draw a foul. Jack Aarons scores the layup, goes to ground. They're going to call a foul on Caden Hudson.
Ooh.
Caden's got to not smile and clap too much. Jack Aarons with them a little farther away there to see the foul.
Real time, I'm not sure I agree with that one. I think.
Yeah, I didn't either. I looked down. I didn't expect there to be a whistle there at all. Aarons did go down hard, but that doesn't necessarily mean there was a foul.
But I'm always of the camp of it's got to be real hard to call it in the last minute.
Particularly in a game that hasn't had a lot of whistles until this fourth quarter. All right, 5-point lead now. The Irish up against it. 40 seconds to go. And a call over the back here. I kind of thought that was myself. He had not established himself in the front court when they passed it. I think they passed it to Wilderman. The Irish could not afford a turnover there. Get a timeout by East Peoria coach. Didn't like what he saw there. I think he saw a triple team come in with the sideline as the fourth defender. Full timeout comes with 34.9 seconds to go. East Peoria desperately hanging on to a 5-point lead. The Irish desperately trying to claw into that lead. There's just something in the way of the Irish tying this game up in this entire fourth quarter, Corey. Misses. Calls that go against them. I don't want to say questionable calls. They're not questionable. They're just calls that have gone against them.
Yeah.
Turnovers themselves. Mental error there on the over and back. But I agree with your point. I love the point you made, about 10 minutes ago, real time, that you love the way the Irish are playing going into the postseason.
Yeah,
they love the way they're competing.
Against 2 3A schools, last night they beat Champaign Central after playing them a little behind the whole game, and then came back in the fourth quarter, and then another 3A school tonight. That's what'd you say? They have 20 wins.
20-8. Yep.
I mean,
playing in a tough Middle Illini conference.
That's beat Central and
beat Central, beat Normal West.
It makes you feel good that next Saturday in their game at home, I think for their first regional game, that they should take care of business then, and then. I think this team could go into Tremont and beat them on their home turf to make a regional championship game.
Entirely possible. I absolutely agree. The Irish force a turnover there now. Down 2 possessions, less than 30 seconds to go. Thatcher Hogan hits the 3. Of course he does. And the Irish call a timeout. They're now down 2 with 19.2 seconds to go. That was pretty good defense by East Peoria. It's just Thatcher on a heater here in this fourth quarter. I don't know how many points he had, but he's got to have close to 25.
Yeah, I think I have him at 22. We'll recount that. 24.
24.
And that's with missing his 4 free throws.
That's missing his 4th free throw and missing a couple of layups, too. He did not let any of that bother him. He's mentally as strong as any player I've ever seen, honestly.
I know it's risky with 19 seconds left, but I don't think you foul until they get in the front court.
I think that the Irish have forced a couple turnovers here in the last 90 seconds and not fouled. So I agree. The way the Irish play defense.
And if you can somehow keep in the backcourt, get a 10-second call, you got 9 seconds to tie the game up. Or if it's still 2, take the lead.
I absolutely agree.
But I would say once they get in the front court, foul, just hope it's not Kit or Du Bois with the ball.
Yeah, it seems as if East Peoria is not going to be looking to score. Maybe they will now that it's a 2-point game and just a little bit of time left, but they've been trying to hold the ball and get fouled. Ball poked away by Thatcher Hogan, going to call a foul on him. Fouls, of course, don't matter at this point unless you're Caden Hudson. He's got 4. Comes with 11.1 seconds to go. Irish were in the bonus. Of course, why they fouled. They're hoping for at least 1 out of 2 here to miss. First one goes in. It is unfortunately Coda Boys at the line, however. 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That's what I have him down for.
Yeah.
42 for 42 from other
I'd be
spots on the
surprised
floor.
if this doesnment go in.
He is a good-looking player. Timeout here by East Peoria. Going to talk about what they're going to do here for this 4-point lead, 11.1 seconds to go. Basically, this timeout by the Raiders is to remind them, don't foul a three-pointer. Don't foul a three-point shooter, I guess.
Yeah, I assume the Irish still have a timeout left. I don't know that for sure.
If they do, it's only one.
But I think if you have a timeout left, I'm going for a quick two. I mean, they're likely not going to guard you, so you're probably going to get the 2 points. But then that'll give you, what, 5 seconds to get a steal and a score?
Get a steal and a score, foul, maybe get a missed free throw in there. You know, a half-court shot. I trust Thatcher with the heater he's on right now to hit one from the logo.
I mean, if you don't have a timeout, you got to go for getting fouled on the three.
Yeah.
Because likely it'll take enough time that they could just hold it out of bounds to let the time run out.
Yeah. Would you think of double teaming Thatcher Hogan even without the ball right now if you're East Peoria?
You might.
I mean, who else has hit an outside shot?
Also, I'm pretty sure the Irish are nowhere near in bonus.
I wouldn't think so.
Would
Just
you think about fouling?
No foul, yeah. You had a lot of options on the table for East Peoria.
Just make sure they're not shooting if you're East Peoria.
Yeah. Putting up a 1-2-2 zone press here. I think they were looking to get a 2. It's going to have to be a step back 3 by Thatcher. Goes off the front of the rim, and that is going to end the game. An exciting but ultimately disappointing result for the Irish. They lose 55-51 to this fine East Peoria Raider team. We wish East Peoria good luck in the rest of their season and into the postseason. And of course, safe travel home for them, their cheerleaders, and their supporters. Once again, we'd like to congratulate Marty Stennes on his wonderful career. It's not over yet, but he is retiring. Icon from Notre Dame. We thank him for all of his work over the years. Rob Kenny, Corey Sevier here, signing off on behalf of Aaron Cunningham and Mike Bear on the technical side of things, spinning the buttons, spinning the knobs and pushing the buttons behind us. The Irish have one more home game in the regular season. That will be, I believe, Tuesday of next week, where we play Bloomington, maybe? I'll have to look at that again, but we hope you join us for that. Everybody have a good rest of your long weekend. Bye-bye.